One more time for Kenny, everybody. Let him hear it. All right, we got a few comments left for you for the next one. I want you to make a lot of noise for him. Eric Schisler, everybody. All right, once more for the host. Hey, you made it, Cincinnati. Terrific. Like the man said, my name's Eric Schisler. A little background information. I'm the only child from a single-parent household. But Mom was schizophrenic, so at least it seemed like a large family. Yeah, you shouldn't make fun of the mentally ill, though. You shouldn't laugh at that, because, you know, they might put another layer of tinfoil on their hats and curse their name to the squirrels, or whatever crazy people do for revenge. I know we got some parents. Noticed we had some parents here tonight. I don't have to ask. I can smell the despair and exhaustion on your breath as you walk past. And I want to have kids, you know, hopefully soon, while I'm young, you know, young enough to skip town, change my identity, start all over again. I'm old-fashioned that way. Oh, my wife hates that joke, too. Yeah, I got married, though. No, thanks. Oh, keep it down. Yeah, she's great. I love her. She's what you call a thick woman. She hates when I say that. You're calling me fat? No, see, thick means a girl is big enough to wrestle around with a little bit. Fat means she's big enough to beat you. But I guess that's all just kind of perspective, you know, your point of view. I grew up in the 1980s. So to me, the 80s will always be the decade when it was socially okay to pee in your pants. That's just my perspective. What else? Oh yeah, I say my wife's thick, and I'm not up here to make fun of fat people, because Lord knows I can't outrun those little scooters. But I love her. I love her, but I think any married guy can tell you there's that one thing that the wife does that just drives him nuts. And for me, it's the towel. When my wife gets out of the shower, she dries off and she hangs the towel back up. Now, if some of you don't see a problem with this, you're fucking disgusting too. Because what's the thought behind that? Oh, I just loosen up all my pit salt and my toe funk and my butt crumbs, wipe it on a towel, and I'll hang it up. Really brightens the place up. Who knows? Maybe it'll become like an intelligent life form. Maybe that life form will tell me to grab a clean towel for fuck's sake. Who knows? So I drink. In fact, there's a smart-ass judge up in Westchester who says I abuse alcohol. I don't whip it with a belt or anything. I just like to drink a whole lot. Speaking of which, but I finally figured out that getting trashed every morning wasn't the best career choice, so I had to give AA a try. Familiar? I tried to find their phone number, couldn't get it, because they're anonymous. And I thought, wow, I want to be anonymous. Just once, I'd like someone to say, no, Eric, I had no idea you were an alcoholic. I thought you missed every Monday at work because you were Jewish. I thought maybe Jack Daniels branched out into aftershave. Who knew? Nobody knows, because I'm anonymous now. The last straw, though, was, have you guys ever seen those cameras they have up above the red lights that take your picture when you're driving through them? Because I haven't. But I know they exist. So here's what I was doing. I was driving home after a holiday. I don't know which one. I've been drinking. And there's a red light up ahead. I don't really want to stop because I might pass out. I don't want to wake up in my car again. Look around. It's clear. It's late. Blow right through it. About a week later, I get a letter in the mail. Picture of myself. Left side of the road, like this. $100 ticket's a lot of money for a guy like me. Some people said I got off light. I don't know. There's too many cameras everywhere. I just got a new car. It's got a camera in the back. A backup camera. Finally. Now I know what's going on back there. What, am I going to turn my head like a contortionist? Jesus Christ. I just wish there was a low-tech way to know what's going on back there. I was thinking like a mirror like they have in the bathroom, but it's way too big. And you can't cut a mirror, because it's 7 years bad luck just to break one. What do you get for stabbing one? Yeah, bitch, where's my money? Then maybe a pimp slap the sink. Maybe you pop a cap in the toilet. Maybe it's a John Singleton movie in your bathroom. I'm not here to judge. Freaking self-backup cameras. I mean, Mercedes-Benz makes a car that will actually parallel park itself. And Google is working on a car that drives itself everywhere. Did I miss something? I thought we had that. It's called a damn bus. And how embarrassing is it to be in a car that drives itself? I don't know what all this stuff does. I'll let the car figure it out, and I'll just Instagram a picture of my lunch. Yeah. Self-driving car, it's not that hard. You just do the thing before you turn the other thing. Every once in a while, maybe look. Well, don't look around. You'll hurt your neck. But I got about 10 seconds left. I want to leave you guys with something I've been thinking about. I read somewhere that about 100 years ago, if you owed someone money, you became their slave until you worked it off. Man, I'm glad they don't do that now, or else these would have me sucking dicks and turning tricks. But you guys have been wonderful. Thank you for supporting local comedy. Let's bring John, your host, back on up here. One more time for Eric, everybody.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very special treat. Some people have called this next guy the Andy Gasper of comedy. Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Gasper!